Hey guys, welcome back to Dish Nation. I am here getting ready to sit down with Charlize Theron and the cast of the new Netflix action film, The Old Guard.
These are extraordinary individuals. They are extremely resistant to capture.
They're going to lock us up and weaponize us, but they've never faced an army like ours.
First question for Charlize is, what does one take to be a badass and become part of the old guard? What are the skills and qualities one should have?
Tenacity, resilience, a good sense of humor and camaraderie. I don't know, like maybe not being too shabby with some weaponry skill.
That could help. Kicking ass.
Yeah.
Let's say you were immortal. Is there a decade that you would like to go back and live? If you could go back and live a decade, which one would you want to go back to and why?
So I gauge this purely on like medical information. I don't want to live in a period before there was anesthesia.
That's valid. That's 100%.
Listen, I don't want to have a surgery where you can't knock me out.
I'd love to go back to the 70s, actually. The fashion, and I just think, you know, the music and the, I don't know, pride around Blackness at that time. I'd love to be a part of that.
On the flip side, Charlize, and you're going to love this question, because I'm going to give you 3 former co-stars for you to be immortal with. Who are those 3 people, Charlize, that you're going to have to live forever with them?
Oh, I have to pick them?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves, Frances McDormand, and Seth Rogen?
Sure. I mean,
you'll have a good laugh.
That's true. Kiki, kind of talk to me about the stunts in the film, because obviously you two kick ass and all that stuff. But I want to know how much of that is you and everybody else. And then I want to know is after you guys wrap for the day, what do you guys do to unwind?
A lot of baths with Epsom salt, okay? Soaking out the soreness. But no, we did a lot of preparation in advance, you know, really, you know, training our bodies, preparing for, you know, how physically demanding it was so that when we got on set, you know, we feel a lot more comfortable. I feel like the stunt team was more attentive to taking care of myself than I was sometimes, because I'm like, I want to do it all. And our stunt team is just like, girl, there are professionals for this.
I think that it was the skill level, just the technique. This is a character who is a skilled martial arts expert. You know, she's lived for over 6,000 years and she's mastered every martial art out there, which is just inconceivable. That was difficult. We had to really zone in on where my strengths were and what we could focus on to kind of tell that story where technique really shined, because in most of my action films, even in Atomic Blonde, where there's a lot of like, you know, there's style fighting, there's hand-to-hand combat, it's always kind of driven by a need to just survive. So, you know, a pot and a pan and a hose and like things come in handy. But in this case, this was a character who was just so technique-based that I couldn't necessarily, I mean, the most feedback I got all the time was like, don't make it look so hard. Not necessary. It's really hard.
Yeah, it looks hard. So
yeah.
Bow down to you guys. Thank you so much. The film was awesome.
Thanks a million.